Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gabriel, and today we have another Twin Flame energy reading for you all. This is meant to be a timeless reading, so no matter when you find it, no matter where you're at on your journey, there is a message for you here if you found it. So today we're going to be pulling from the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel. This is a really interesting box. So there it is. And I've already shuffled, so let's just get started. All right, the first card is Double Mission. Light Worker Starseed. Serve the world by being you. Yeah. Your life purpose is to be yourself. Just to live life, enjoy your life, be yourself. And there is something that resonates with your soul perfectly, that you were created to do, that no one can do except you. And maybe you don't know what that is right now. Maybe you need life purpose class. twinflamesuniverse.com. But maybe you don't quite know what that is. But you'll find that as you get to know yourself. You'll find that as you heal the blocks to truly knowing yourself, as you heal the blocks to truly loving yourself thoroughly and understanding what you desire, what's important to you, and what you like to do. And God has given you clues throughout your entire life, whether you've been consciously aware of it or not. God has given you experiences that are leading you towards your life purpose, and maybe you don't really see the full picture. Maybe it's multifaceted here, but just by being you, you will naturally find your life purpose. And I mean by being your divine self, not by being not by, oh, I'm being myself as I lay on the couch and watch Netflix. You're not going to find it there. Maybe maybe you were created to be a professional Netflix watcher, but probably not. Maybe. But there's something that really resonates with your soul, and by giving that gift, you are serving others. By giving your gift, and it could be anything. Maybe you're a nurse. Maybe that is your highest calling, and that really brings you to life, and you feel so called to that. Or maybe all you care about is planting corn, and that's all you care about, and you really just want to do that, and you want to be the best corn farmer ever. That's okay. That's perfect for you if that is your design, if that is what you desire and love to do, and that's what you're doing for the world. Because just by being you, just by doing those things that you love, you're going to be giving back to the world. You're going to be supported in that naturally. So allow that to happen. Because when you do that, your twin flame is going to be right there. They love when you're living your life purpose, because that is what you're meant to do together. You are a divine complements, and maybe you're not going to be doing the exact same thing, but whatever their life purpose is, it's going to perfectly complement yours. And a lot of times you do the work together. Maybe they have the piece of they understand, how to dig a hole, and you understand how to plant the seed. And that's the very simplistic example, but that's kind of how twin flames work, is you come together and you naturally complement each other so that you can live that life purpose and serve your highest calling. So you're not deviating from your twin flame path if you are focused on your life purpose. That is perfectly in alignment, and that actually works to call in your twin flame. All right, the next card is the Void. Stop. Embrace winter. Great cosmic womb. Yeah, as we go into winter, as we go into this kind of introspective time of year, for those of us at least in the northern hemisphere, it can be a time to pause and really go within and focus on inner work. And that really kind of feels like where this is going. Like we've talked about, being you, and it feels like for a lot of us that requires introspection. That it requires getting to know yourself. That requires going within and really discovering who you are. That like cosmic womb that this is talking about. It's like a rebirth of yourself. And you have to find that divine self within yourself. You have to find who God created you to be. And it's not like you're like seeking, like, oh God, I gotta figure it out. God will naturally guide you to that, but you need that time with yourself. You need that time to explore. And so give that to yourself. If you need to meditate, if you need a journal, if you need to do the mirror exercise, all of those things help you go more introspective, help you see the full picture of who you are. And so, like go within, find yourself. Don't focus so much on the outside world, focus more on your internal. All right. The next card, yeah. Okay. Deep cellular healing, physical and emotional healing. Yeah, sounds like some of us, probably myself included, have to do some deep inner work in order to do that, in order to really become the best part of yourself, to really become, your divine self. We all have work to do. If we're here on this planet, we all have layers to shed and our vibration to rise. And the more that you do this work, the more transformation you will continually see. If you've been on this channel for long enough, you know that transformation has been like a really big theme for the past couple months. But again, that's because like as you do this work, you continually transform to become more and more like your divine, true, higher self. And so, don't be afraid to go into those periods of deep inner healing, because you'll see so many rewards from it by just allowing yourself to go to those places, face those inner demons, those uncomfortable feelings, and come out on the other side like with deeper peace and deeper love for yourself. All right. The Great Severing. Mars energy. Anger, conflict, softening to love. Yeah. And really what this means to me in like the Great Severing is like severing yourself from ego. This ego death is letting go of the anger and the resentment and the resistance to love. A lot of us have built up that resistance to love. Myself included, I still move through layers of resistance to love all the time. Of like, oh, I found this place where I thought that love would hurt me. Oh, I found this place where I felt abandoned by love. Oh, I found this place where I don't trust love to be there for me, right? And you build up kind of anger and resentment towards God, towards yourself, towards people that have hurt you in the past. And you build up these walls like, I'm not going to let love hurt me, right? But you can't experience deep love if you don't allow love in. If you're resisting love, you can't experience the love that you're calling in from your twin flame. And so it's really important to let go of the resistance and allow yourself to receive the love that you're calling in. That's like a very early lesson in TFAS, in Twin Flame Ascension School, is that you want to surrender, all your resistance to receiving the love that you're calling in. Because if you're doing this work, if you're loving yourself, if you're working to heal your blocks, to union with your twin flame, you're calling in your twin flame. If you're living your life purpose, if you're being yourself, like you're calling in your twin flame. But if you're resisting it on some level, even a subconscious level where you've just got this little subtle energetic feeling where you're pushing love away, your twin flame feels that. They're a part of you. They are you. You can't hide from them. You can't hide that from God, because God is love. And if you're pushing God away, like you're not receiving that. So you want to let go of all your resistance to love and allow love to come in. And you can do this very gently. You can open your heart as gently and as cautiously as you need. It's like one step at a time. You don't need to force your heart to open. You don't need to be brutal with yourself, because that's not loving. You just want to be gentle with yourself and allow this part of you to soften. That's why it says softening to love. You want to soften and then open naturally to love, not force it open, but soften to love. And you'll naturally begin to receive all the things that you've been calling in. Ooh, love this card. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. Yeah, we tend to want to get attached to the story. We want to say like, well, my twin flame did this, and now he's dating this other guy, this other woman, or now he's doing this, or now she's doing that. And we want to really like get attached to the little nitty gritty story. And you're never upset for the reason you think you are. The reason that you and your twin flame are not together is not because, oh, my twin flame's out here and she did this and they did that, and then their mom or their dad or their sister or their brother or their blah, 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 blah. Right? Stop with that. Stop that. No. None of that matters. Like, of course, have boundaries with these people. Of course, like all of these things are showing you something within. Have perspective that you and your twin flame are already one. Have perspective that this is a mirror to what's going on within yourself. And all of that is just noise. What you really want to do is get to the heart of the matter. Where is it that you need love within yourself? Where is it that you need to go and give yourself the compassion and the patience and the happiness and the joy and the peace that you actually desire? The outside means nothing. You want to give yourself that love right now. You want to give yourself that peace right now. You want to give yourself the hug. You want to integrate this into your life. You want to love yourself and not focus on all the crazy ego shit out there, because that doesn't matter. Don't give power to the illusion. Zoom out and recognize that only love is real. And if you are not experiencing perfect love, then what you do need to do is to love yourself. Perfect love casts out fear. Perfect love casts out illusions. And you don't need to give any power to any illusion. You don't need to attach to the story. You just need to find, what am I upset about in this situation? Oh, I feel like I'm powerless. Oh, well, I claim my power back. I claim my power back, and my peace is my power. You love yourself, and you bring that back, right? So focus on you, focus on the love within yourself, and focus on your healing, because that's what matters. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. If you'd like your own card reading for, knowing your next steps and your next blocks for healing in your journey, or if you'd like one-on-one support to help you through those blocks, you can find my services at sacredtwinflameunion.com, and I will see you all in the next video.